Hey, knowledge dump time. So, Marshall just told Jesse that there was a prime candidate program, and they took Dylan because he is a considered P6, and the program is to train future directors, and they took him because the entire town of Ordinary disappeared, including their parents. So obviously they didn't see Jessie. She must have got away or something, or else they probably would have took her as well. But then Marshall also said that Dylan became unstable and he started having there was casualties. So basically he started killing the FBC agents probably and workers. So they shut that program down on him. So he's not fit to be a director anymore. And now she revealed that they have him contained in the Panopticon, which is where they put all the other altered items that are crazy and erratic. They can't be, controlled. So he's pretty much in the prison where they put all the crazy objects. And Marshall told her, "Do not go over there and open that a cage of his. Like he's not to be trusted." And then Jessie was just like, "Oh, like she's pissed. She's pissed at Polaris because she's telling Polaris like, no wonder they took him because he was powerful. Because I'm powerful too. We're both connected to Polaris, so that's why we have these abilities probably." And she's kind of angry now at Polaris. Like, this is why you were keeping me from him for 17 years, waiting till it was the right time to take me here? Like, why couldn't you take me here sooner? Was it because he was erratic and killing people in that whole time? So she's kind of like pissed off at Polaris. And then also Marshall said, "I'm gonna go check on something in the oldest house that requires attention that the Hiss cannot get to. So don't do anything stupid pretty much while I'm gone. Like it's up to you to protect this place. Because you gotta remember, Marshall is second in command behind Trench. She's Trench's right-hand man, whereas Dr. Darling is Trench's special advisor and specialist. He listens to him, but this is the lady that gets all the shit done. So she's like, she has the weight on her shoulders of the whole protecting the whole oldest house. So now that she's got that rock, she's gonna send it down there to get mass produced for them to make more HRs, those things on their chest, for more people to come out of their cells and rescue more people from getting corrupted by the hiss. And she's gonna go take care of something to make sure that the hiss doesn't get to it. We don't know what that is yet, but that's where she's gonna go. And she's telling Jesse, "Don't screw up anything," and the responsibility of the house is on you now. Obviously, Jesse's not gonna listen, and Jesse's gonna go try to talk to her brother. So let's go see where that takes us. And we also got well, we don't need this week. And we also got a mission now, a new mission. So that mission's done. We're done with the threshold. And now we're gonna do the new mission is my brother's keeper. Find Dylan. Jesse goes to the containment sector to find the Panopticon, where Dylan is held. Alright, that's the new sector we're going to. Unless we got a hotline call. Let's see what the call says. It's from the board, and they want to talk about Astral Constructs. So the board is pretty much saying that only the director, which right now is Jesse, is allowed to use these materials that they're leaving around the oldest house. Obviously, the hiss is picking them up and engulfing them up. So every time you kill a hiss, you get these materials. And they're also giving Jesse the ability to level herself up and become more powerful at control points. The more she cleanses areas and the more she gets rid of the hiss, they're kind of like feeding her, rewarding her, making her stronger. Only because she's a director. they're allowing her to have all these little materials and stuff and upgrades and mods for the service weapon. Does that make sense? I hope so.
We're relying on you, Director. Do you need something, Director?
No. Okay, let me go see what Emily's gonna say now. See if you got any news for us. Probably not.
Aiden,
Oh,
did you find a prism?
they're both talking to me at the same time. Shit.
What's the connection?
Oh, she does have something to say. Let's see what she has to say.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
So now I gotta find Dr. Rhea Underhill back in research. She's working on the mold. But we're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna go to the Panopticon first. Let's talk about some things here. Talk about let's talk about BlackRock.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used BlackRock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging, or... Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
Because they mostly use BlackRock right now for the HRs now, and they also use them for the cells that contain the altered items. And also Dylan. They use the BlackRock for that. Let's talk about the production.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course. We got this place up and running together, Emily.
Now, for some reason, let's talk about Arish.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the Hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it?
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the Hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Okay, that's the end of that conversation.
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Oh, I will.
She's the best. She's my favorite character out of the whole game, Emily Pope. Just her personality is the best one. Okay, let's see. Got a new file. Probably from Arish, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what it says. Research and records. Oh, it's from Emily. Linguistics ability. Emily Pope to Dylan. Not Jesse. Not Dylan. Jesse Faden. Not Dylan Faden. Analysis of his threat, part 2. Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chat repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the ones repeated by the more violent Hiss entities had been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chat produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incarnation? We were able to record a first-hand recession? I don't know how to say that word. Of the chanting, seeing the corresponding audio record. So they were talking. She's talking about they got those hits in that one room in research where they're sitting down tied to the chairs. They use them and recorded their audio to hear the chant, trying to figure out what the ability of that chant is, what causes it, and the effect. So she's trying to learn more about the hiss, pretty much. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's go to containment now.
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
She must think he's hiding something. And I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than he let on.
Interesting. Yeah, I've got some Billy points, hell yeah. What can we work on? This will be very useful. I need 8 points for it. Should I keep going? 3 more points? Should I save my points? I think I should save my points. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, we can upgrade the grip now. Let's do it. Okay, now the grip has 2 of them. Use charge. Kills enemies with charge. Okay. I can put 2 slots on this gun, so I'll just do let's do that one, I guess. Alright. Time to go to the containment sector. Did I listen to this already? I don't remember.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number...
I don't remember if I listened to this already. Guess not. This is new from Salvador.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
Oh my.
An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later.
Damn.
At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Okay, that is
HQ
the jukebox, and
593.
that.
Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2
The jukebox is over there, but we'll get to that later. I can open this now. Get that record. Let's see what it says. What's a good one? Okay, this is compiled by Dennis, Chief Investigator to Trench. The results overview. The America Overnight Program. The America Overnight Program has operated successfully for over years. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America, it has additionally led to the discovery of numerous altered world events and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranormal. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of and in its first year of operation alone. So that's been helping them, that radio program they have. So the callers call in like, "Oh, I saw a ghost in this while, blah blah," and they go investigate if it's a really serious case. And eventually, they find that it is, and that's how they've been able to track a lot of these altered world events. So it's helping them, this radio station, even though the public has no idea that they're using this as bait. In this report, or leads, whatever you want to call it, in this report, the investigation sector has cataloged and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help the altered world event occurrence analysis. The more results of Night Springs has also been cataloged in a special report. Oh, so they're working with America Overnight and Night Springs. So they got the Threshold Kids, Night Springs, and America Overnight. And they're taking advantage of all three of these programs. So the America Overnight is the radio program at night. Night Springs is the television show, and then the Threshold Kids, I guess, is for the kids or for lower level. I guess for teenagers and kids and stuff. Okay, let's keep going.
I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to local.
Let's play the radio. Dancing. Got the crazy eyes right now. Let's keep going.
No hiss followed you in, right?
I thought you were gonna question me, like I'm like, lady, I'm the fucking director. You don't question me if there's his following me in. Fuck. That's like telling the boss, you cleaned your shoes before you walked in, right? It's like, I own the building. I run this place. Alright, never mind. I'll stop. Containment sector time. New area. Here we go.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
Let's see what he has to say about this. Okay, hotline echo received from Trench. Talking about the Panopticon that's in this containment sector area. Here we go.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound. unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They are all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever breached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
He's basically saying, like, they have this prison where they keep all these altered items, including Dylan, and they're contained by the Black Rock, that prism, rock. But they also use them on a experiment on these altered items to try to see what reacts to them and why they do the things they do. So it makes them even more violent and angry. And he's pretty much saying if the containment sector ever if the Panopticon ever got destroyed or someone broke in, it'd be chaos on the world if those items ever got out. Just all those items at once flying around doing shit in a concentrated area would probably destroy the whole city or more because of the chaos they would bring. It's like taking all the bad things and putting them all in one spot, all the worst prisoners, and then letting the prisoners run the asylum when shit breaks the fan, and seeing how they get loose. So he's like terrified about that. So this whole sector's locked down right now. We have no idea who's alive in here. It's the first time it's been open since the lockdown. But keep in mind, just because all the sectors aren't being unlocked doesn't mean the oldest house is still open. The oldest house from the outside is still locked in. It's just all the sectors are starting to be open to each other. Because if the oldest house were to open up, it'd be chaos with the hiss getting out. So just keep that in mind. Okay, let's go. There's the old logo right there. With the pyramid on top. And a key and a sword for some reason. Oh yeah, this is a secret. That looks like the... That's the Panopticon, but what are they doing in there? They're probably building it and constructing it. And then I forget who this is. I think he's someone important. I don't know. Well, yeah, there's Northmore. Not Northmore. There's Trench. I mean, there's Trench, aka James McCaffrey, aka the voice of Max Payne / Alex Casey. This is the Easter egg right here. So every time you see this picture, this portrait with a destructible wall, there's something secret behind it. So. There we go. And it's another room with 2 items. Alright, let's see what we got. We got 2 of these. Nice. Remote dots. That's good. It would tell you right away what you get, but I have all that HUD stuff turned off. Okay, so let's see. We got logistics, medical wing, security, and Panopticon. All 4 areas are in this building, our sector. Office room. Uh-oh. Come on, where are you at? Whoa. Really? I died? All that fancy cleverness and I just died. Every time you go to a new area, the enemies get stronger. I have the HUD off so you can't see their level, but they get higher every level. So we'll just have to do this again, and this time we're just gonna just power through them. I should have kept the shotgun on. There you go, shotgun and ears. Oh! Nope. Apparently this is too high. Trying to free aim this without a cursor is hard. Come on, who wants this file cabinet drawer? Whoa! Someone spawned behind me? Oh no, they blew up something behind me. Really? Love my gun, love my gun. There we go. Much better. All these people are just floating here, dead. Some records to go through. Got some more of that. Okay. From Emily to Casper Darling. Examination of paranormal topics, objects of power, and altered item distinctions. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant palatarian abilities. See file blah blah blah. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the, board's affiliation with objects of power. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the evaluates who can or cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more preternaturally something than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, is it no wonder they're notably rarer than altered items? In fact, we have altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. What, twice the amount? 3 times the amount? 8 times the amount? I don't know. We don't know. They put that unredacted. Let's see if we can get the textures back. They went away again. This bug is so annoying, I swear. It wasn't like this last update. There we go. Textures are back. I can actually see the carpet again. Now I can't see the certificates. Oh boy. Oh boy. But look at how old school all this like desks are, man. Like they have to really use typewriters to freaking and fax machines, old ass fax machines. Got a lot of coffee mugs everywhere. I some coffee myself right now. Look at this, man. Imagine working in this cubicle. That photo again. Then upstairs, working on the second level. It's like, take your pick. Where would you like to work at in the oldest house? Because this whole place is like creepy. Each one has its own way of creepiness, dangers. And at any given time, the walls could shift on you and crush you inside. Here's a tape recorder. That photo again. Painting, I mean. See what it says. Oh, there's a mod here I have now. Exclusive to spin. Spin at. Oh yeah, it's better. There you go. Delete this one now. Okay, let's see the multimedia recording from the FBC recordings. Reminder, pink documents.
Reminder. This week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
That's pretty threatening. Is that threatening? Is that because the oldest house will kill you? Or something in the oldest house will kill you? Or would the actual FBC kill you if you don't do it? Will they provide bodily harm to the employees? That's pretty terrifying.
Reminder. This week, any documents that suddenly appear pink, light red, or any shade in between must be incinerated immediately. Failure to do so will result in termination and possible bodily harm. Thank you for your attention.
Pretty terrifying. Okay. So we just went through the rooms. We checked all this area. Let's go toward that shelter right there. This mod's better than, so like this one. Oh, the radio don't work? Come on, man. I want to hear some tunes. Is it just there for show? I think it's just there for show. Okay, now we're gonna go to logistics and security. Oh boy. Just got real up here. Security wing, medical wing, and Panopticon. It's obviously being run by the Hiss here. Hopefully I hit this. Yeah, got him! Ooh, got both of them, one hit! Oh, there we go! Oh, on a roll now! Oh! Are they all dead? Ow! Missile blew up in my hand. Didn't hold it for too long. That was the first time I've shot all the shots without the cursor and hit them all with the Pierce. Am I getting the hang of things? I don't know. Or maybe it's just my lucky suit. Either way, time to cleanse this area. I love it. Look at this place. We'll explore this real quick. Or I can't even jump up there, can I? No, I can't get up there. Alright, let's just cleanse the area. Quit joking around. I kind of like the color red when it's all in the area. Here we go. Got a new Astral contract. Oh, new weapon mods. For the Pierce and the Shatter. The shotgun and the sniper. Dang. I want both of them. Have 2 more mods. Each one. Or have an extra mod, I mean, each one. Okay, so... Need more Astral Blips. And I need more Echo. And Ritual. Remote. More. Okay. So, we are here in logistics, I think this area is. Here's some fun stuff to look at. Well, you know what? Let's just go to Dylan first. We gotta go, right? Yeah, let's go to Dylan first before we go to this other side stuff. The Wall of Honor. In memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown, for the protection and grateful knowledge of all humankind, we honor their sacrifice. These are all the fallen agents. Well, not all of them, but this is some of them. Which I can't even see the texture. Come on, game. There it is. These are all the fallen agents. Let's see if we can see anybody important. I mean, they're all important, I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure these are all devs from the game, if I remember correctly. These are all devs. Devs and people who work in the offices at Remedy. It's a pretty cool way to memorialize their names. And then there's this wall. Assuming most of these are devs. It's like I don't see a lot of finished names here, so what's going on? Okay, well there's your respects to those people. The Wall of Honor. And then, yeah, let's keep going. Locked. Still locked. Gotta go around to the medical wing. Look at all this. This does not look good. There's the hiss hanging out. Security level 6, I don't have that. Woo! Those Rangers are tough, man. So yeah, I can't open that door yet. Examination room number 2. Ah, can't get in there. Really? There you go. There's nothing in here anyways. Oh well. Say, wash your hands poster. I think that's what it is. Yeah, remember to wash your hands. The mold. Another radio I can't use, damn. Okay, let's keep going. locked here too. The hell is that? Mold people. Look at these guys. Mold got to them and turned them like that. These were once employees of the Bureau, now turned to mold. Wow. Oh, it disappeared. Oh, what the hell? Hello. Take this water cooler. Brought it back to me. Knocked him out. That was funny. Oh, there's one more because the music's still playing. There he is. He's coming around. I got a nice chair for him. Come on. A nice cabinet drawer for him. Still not over? Who's left? It's gotta be over. Nope, one more, I see him. Maybe there's more. Let's just go see what they are. All this mold. Hang on, let's see what we got here. Corrupted sample. Mold. Alright, nice. I like it tells you exactly where each one is. This one, you find these in executive. You find this in alert. I don't know what alert is. Maintenance, mold areas, containment, research. Pretty cool. Let's see what this case file is. Dr. Suvi Patton Connier, ordered by Dr. Rhea Underhill. Oh yeah, this is the scientist I need to find. On the research sector who's working on the mold. She's got like a scientist underneath her reporting to her. And the autopsy report, subject blah. The deceased was a year-old with no significant past medical history. The subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold. In an earlier state of decay, this is characteristically fungal based in its appearance. Yeah, that's for sure. During autopsy, the cadaver's perineal cavities were revealed to be entirely filled by fungus known as the mold, to an extent that medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure was also hindered by anomalies such as the deceased. His deceased high body temperature and undulating torso muscle, presumably but not probably caused by trapped gases. Routine samples as well as tissue samples requested by Dr. Underhill were successfully extracted. However, this rapid regression outside of the host's body needs to be noted. Cause of death, mold ingested. So basically this person got rotted in from the inside by ingesting mold. Why the hell would they want to eat that? And they're just describing the body. Man, I'm sneezing and coughing all over the place. Maybe I got the mold in me now. They're basically describing the anatomy of the mold and how it took over the body. And they're reporting it back to Underhill. Pretty gross. But it's said from ingestion. And they had to wear bodysuits. But Jesse's over here standing around just dancing in this mold. She don't even give a fuck. Oh! Oh yeah, that thing. It's dead. I hope it's dead. Storage room. Oh! Careful now. Okay, they're all dead, thank goodness. The storage room got corrupted by mold too. All the medical supplies are ruined. There's showers. Oh yeah, these pictures, you break the wall, you see a picture like that. How many valves do you need to turn right there? Crazy, all the pressure. See what we got here. It's a red absolute. That's a good one. Launch cost. Oh man, I have to start wearing that one. What do we got here? Health and recovery. You know what? Screw the health. I'm going for the launch cost. That way I can launch more items and not waste my energy. That's a good one. Level 5? Wow. And I got a level 5 shatter? Woo! With shatter my shotgun. Oh yeah, because that's blue. Hell yeah, I'm upgrading. Even better. Wow. Wait, we're not done yet. I'm not done yet. Can I dismantle this one? And dismantle this green one. Oh, those are two good things I just got right now. Now my shatter shotgun's more powerful, and my launch cost energy is better. I can launch more things without wasting a lot of energy. Mechanical room. Security, Panopticon, and down there's the medical wing. The hell is that guy? Texture's all blurry, can't see him right now. Let's see if I can fix that. that one, but not that one, I guess. Okay, go back to where I was. Conference room. Oh yeah, this board right here. Let's see if I can get it to work. This is a very important board. Hopefully it works. Nope, not working. Come on. There it goes. Fixed it with the bug. Okay, this board right here, it kind of predicts or prophesizes, if you want to say, something that could happen in the future. Okay, so it says important, feels important, all something vision. Writing this down so I don't forget. Saw this dream when I fell asleep during Dr. Darling's presentation. Food poisoning? Question mark. I ate a mushroom salad for lunch. He thinks he has a hallucination from his dream because he ate a mushroom from lunch after Dr. Darling's presentation. Do not wipe. This is a warning. Okay, let's read his dream. This employee. Number one, saw an inverted black pyramid. The board, astral plane. Well, this is true because every time we see the board, there the image of the inverted black pyramid shows up. Same thing on the door in the Oceanview Motel, and everywhere that black pyramid, they use it as a symbol in their logos over here. The inverted black pyramid right there. Okay, so let's go back to what we're reading. So that part makes sense in the dream. Here's the crazier part to start getting crazy. And then a red pyramid appeared underneath. What's that? Its feet. It felt scary and bad news. So now there's a red pyramid underneath. And it says stage 2 of the dream. They moved to to be on top of each other like elevator lights. Interesting. Going up is the sector elevator? Is the sector the elevator? Is this the sector elevator going up? So is there like a freaking a level in the elevator that we don't know about yet? And apparently it's going up. So they're connecting. And then it says stage 3. Then they uh connected or docked. Oh, okay, it says it's an hourglass, a doomsday clock. It started flashing wildly. The sand is leaving down. Oh no, felt terrible. F and FFF. Curse, curse, curse. So now the pyramids have connected. They touch tips. Okay, so then it says stage 4. Oh shit. Now it's all down and the red on. Now it's all down and the red is on top. On the top. This can't happen. We must stop this from happening. Now the red pyramid is on top of the black one. They changed places. Number 5, the last stage of the dream. They rule us now. I woke up screaming, "This is happening." So then the red pyramid consumed the black one, and now the red is facing inverted. Could this be the future? Could this be the story the game's telling us? Is the red pyramid the hiss, and the black is the board? Is this why the board's so afraid of the hiss? Because this might happen. The hiss might corrupt the board. Is this the warning by I don't know this guy's name, but is he prophesizing shit in his dream of things to come? Can we stop this from happening? Who knows? Okay, let's keep going. Some big ass reels. Okay, out of here. See what's over here. The Prime Candidate Program. Transit corridor. No clearance. So there's dead bodies here. Office rooms. Oh, a new altered item. Okay, let's see. Acquisition date 2010. Panopticon, floor 2, unit 9. Wolf Globe. No, no unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited as some report feeling disoriented after touching it. Effect. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand-printed, spins freely on all axes, while the continents and the oceans are recognizably those by Earth. Careful examination has revealed numerous and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands has a city marked on it, Relo. I guess that's how you say it. There are no signatures left by its marker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy and disoriented, with some reported a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse when prolonged contact, accumulating in a sense of listlessness, lifelessness, no, listlessness, I don't know what that word means, and depression. Suicide has been observed in blank handlers. So people who handle this thing and take care of it have suicided and felt depressed, and it also gives them a feeling of unfamiliarity, like almost as if they don't belong with this version of Earth. They feel like out of jointed with this version of Earth because there's like numerous islands and historical geographical areas that don't exist on our Earth, which is creepy. And apparently that's locked up at the Panopticon, another object of power. This thing makes you depressed and suicidal. Weird. Okay, let's keep going. What's that say? Commander room?
While investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City
Oh. Let's see. for a different or what? Health boost? Oh, astral health boost. Oh, when you're in the astral. I didn't even think about that. Interesting. Can I see what that film reel just said? Darling's Presentations, the oldest house. Here we go.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight, a slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
Talking about how the origins of the oldest house, them finding it, how they consider it to be an object, not object, an altered item because it acts crazy and violent, does whatever it wants, it hides in plain sight, no one can see unless you interact with it, and it become the home of the Bureau now. It's where they have all their base of operations. And you see the picture, how gigantic it is compared to the rest of the city buildings. It's no wonder no one else can see it except for them. It's insane. The giant cylinder, or not cylinder. What was it?
The agents found their way up into the
Rectangle?
building.
No, not. I don't know.
Once we became aware of it,
I can't think right now. My brain's all
it was there.
gone.
For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight, a slippery blind spot.
See how big it is?
Discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note.
I noticed something here. I like how, if you look closely, it's got these little slits on the top of the building. But if you notice, there's like one slit in the middle, like a window to the outside. I wonder where that's at. Yeah, it's pretty huge, that building. There's the astral plane. Darling's all serious. Anyways, just thought I'd show you that. Let's try a filter. Ooh, that's a good one right there. That looks nice. Pretty cool right there. Take a picture of that. I like that. Okay.
For more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable.
what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached. Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Security center. There you go. Now I opened up the cells. I'm able to go right through there and skip all the other side stuff. Go right through now. Let's go open up this shelter. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna pull the cord again on the Oceanview Motel. Shield strain. Spin. Let's see what the spin can do. Oh yeah, it's definitely an upgrade. Okay. See if I can fix this. Oh, not quit. There we go, fixed it now. I can see all the logos of the doors. Could that be the red pyramid? The Hiss pyramid? What the hell does that represent? Who knows? Some people have theories what these doors represent. We know what one of them is, or two of them is, now, but like, some people still have some theories on a few of these doors. Let's keep going. Screaming. There's blood coming out that door. Something's happening in 223. It's terrifying because you can't like go and investigate. You can't help them because you're not allowed those doors. The casino is right there. 226, 224, 222. Someone's having a bad time in there. Like, who is that? Where did he come from? Can't see what's out here either. It's terrifying. Time to perform the ritual. Everything seems to be upside down. Here we go. This room looks normal. Nothing going on here. Another normal looking room. The picture's upside down, so let's fix it. Is the ritual complete? Ah, it is. Everything's upside right, or whatever the hell they call it. And there's the black pyramid, inverted pyramid E. Let's go. We're out of here. There it is. The ritual is complete. We fixed everything. Now we're headed to the Panopticon.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
That man. We still haven't explored all those yet. The second one we're going through now, I think. Woo! They close too. Like, where is this? Secret right there. Where is this place? Like, in the oldest house. Like, how old is this oldest house? Is this a threshold? Like, where the hell are we going? It's terrifying. Archives, P6, that's Dylan. Security is that way. Mission just got updated, I think. My brother's keeper. Jesse goes to the containment center to find the Panopticon where Dylan is held. Speak with the Panopticon supervisor.
Cell breaches popping up all over the place.
What's going on with the items? Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon Supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for this.
Power and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden? Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benicoff TV? It's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that. Here, I'll get the door for you. And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Like, no respect for him. So, knowledge drop, whatever. So Langston is the supervisor for the Panopticon. He guards it, makes sure everything's running properly. Apparently, shit's hit the fan in there because one of the objects of power, the TV, is going crazy in there. So Jessie has to go in there and contain it. That's also where her brother's being held in that Panopticon cells. Also, he's told her that Salvador went in there to go contain all the items and make sure they're all secure. And he sent the team in to go fight the TV, the object of power. So there's whole Trench's team. We got Marshall, who's on her own duty, doing her own thing. We got Marshall, Dr. Darling's missing, Tomasi, head of communications, he got turned into a hiss, he escaped. And then Salvador, he's in there right now fighting off the TV. And Langston here is chilling here. This is where he's been locked in. That's all of that's all of Trench's main core team. Of course, Emily Pope, she's not part of the core team. She works under Dr. Darling. Okay, so now we got everybody established, and that's where we're going.
So many cell breaches. I guess life's a breach, huh? I'm funny. Is the TV back in its box yet? There's no rush or anything, it's just, you know, an ongoing concern.
Let's talk to him a bit before things go crazy. Let's talk about objects of power. Oh, Trench.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
So he feels like he's left out of the main core, but he's part of the main core, but he's always like the odd one out. He's not part of the cool kids table, even though he works with the cool kids. Pretty much. And then there's let's talk about the Bureau.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
Yeah, let's talk about his background.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there, I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point, I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years, and voila, Supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
Very true. Let's talk about rituals. No, objects of power and altered items.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
And now rituals.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
Superstition. Just gotta sing to them, gotta tuck them in at night, give them their milk and their cookies.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Okay. Guys are guarding him, making sure he's okay. Look, they blocked the freaking door. They don't want nobody coming through there.
The
Speaking-
employee manual offers a series of helpful actions to assist in mitigating a crisis. Would you like me to list them for you?
No! What's your guy's deal?
There's a file right here. I was so offended by that. Case files, okay. Ooh. Oh, here's a big one right here. Another altered item. The Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos. Acquisition date 9/10/2010. Containment Panopticon location floor 5 unit 5. And look who it is. Look whose coffee thermos this is. No unique procedures required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. Description effect: a blue coffee thermos, while a white plastic cap and logo of the Oh Dear Diner located in Bright Falls, Washington. The cap doubles as a mug. The item responds to Formula 1.16, yet no discernible altered effect has been discovered, other than keeping liquids warm for surprisingly long periods of time. It also is worth noting that the coffee from the thermos is always refreshing and strong, no matter its quality, before being poured into the item. Background: the thermos was discovered on the shore of Cauldron Lake, outside the town of Bright Falls. Both are known sites of a recurring, Altered World event. See Bright Falls Altered World event case file for further information. According to witness statements, Alan Wake, C Prime Candidate Program entry for further information, who went missing shortly before the discovery of the thermos, has been seen collecting similar thermoses for a blank purpose. So, boom! There's some more knowledge dump right there. Remember I told you in the first Alan Wake game, I was like, oh yeah, these coffee thermoses are going to be important later. Well, we didn't know that when the game first came out, because that was the first game that came out before this one. But now it has an importance. There was a reason why Alan was finding all these thermoses everywhere, because there were altered items that were just appearing, popping out everywhere. And apparently their effects are keeping coffee warm, and I guess refreshing. Each time you pour the cup, another cup gets refilled inside of it. So it's pretty much like Alan's way of fueling up and trying to stay awake. Now, did Alan write that into existence, and then it turned into an altered item? We don't know. But they found one and took it back to the Bureau, and they have it there inside the Panopticon, which is pretty crazy. So this is like how like the whole Remedy universe starts connecting together. That's pretty cool. And also another shocking bomb right here. They just said Alan Wake, see Prime Candidate Program entry for further information. That means they were keeping a close eye on Alan Wake and his story, like how he went missing, because they were suspecting he was a potential prime candidate for a future director. Like him and Dylan were in the same program. Like they were watching him closely, saying maybe he could be a possible future director. But obviously they can't find him. He's gone because he's where in the dark place. There you go. And this happened in 2010, right at the same time during Alan Wake's adventure.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
Maintenance staff will repair any damaged systems once normal operations have resumed, sir.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Okay, let's go.
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Talking about the TV. The door keeps trying to open because I keep being next to it. Look at this place, man. It's like a labyrinth. And each of those are cells. Each of these are all cells. Got more mods now. I want to upgrade the Pierce though, that's my goal. Pierce and maybe the Shatter. Oh, the Charge. I can construct the Charge now. Okay, hang on. One second. Alright, let's explore this place. Fire break. Oh, they flew off the edge. They were gone. They got launched their asses off the edge. Oh, that was scary. Okay, let's keep going. See if these textures will load in. No? Oh, there it goes. Sort of. Come on. Come on, number one. One. There you go, number one. Took you a minute. Alright. Here's our first altered item. A mailbox. There's a mailbox being contained in there. We don't know yet what it's capable of, but thank goodness it's being contained. And it's being recorded too. You study these? So they have like a FBC agent who will sit here and work on the computer and just like write reports about this stuff. And it's locked in there. Let's keep going. Number 14. And it seems to be a picnic basket. Altered item is a picnic basket. And this wall broke, apparently. Something happened with this door. Broke. Okay, next section. Number 15. Ah, there's the fan! The one that sucks up air. Kills people. Very dangerous. Not to be touched. Oh, blurry textures again. Oh, it's back. 16. And 16 seems to be a mallet or something. One of those hammers. Mallet hammers. I don't know what they are. Interesting. And this is the first floor, the fire break. The fire breaks are the separations between the oldest house. Those bridges, the gap is the fire break. And they have teams specialized to fight those keep the fire break line from not being breached. Like they don't want any of the ultra items to get out. Because once they cross into the oldest house, they'll start causing chaos in the office areas of the sectors of the oldest house. So the fire break is what separates it's the last line of defense after the Panopticon cells. Okay, so now we're in fire break. We're gonna go up. He's on level 5. There's archives. There's scratched out level 3. There's containment, and then there's cell file. Let's go and see what on elevator. Okay, we can go to altered item units.
Something went wrong with the Bureau's plan to make Dylan the next director. Marshall made it sound like it was all Dylan's fault, but how much of it was what the Bureau did to him? I don't think she's telling me everything.
Oh shit. That Tomasi? Okay. Here's more cells. Number 16. Well, there's nothing in here. Something's loose. That's not good. Here's number 15.
Hello? Is anyone there?
man guarding a refrigerator.
What are you doing in there?
Oh, thank God! Look, someone has to watch this object at all times, or it deviates. My shift replacement never showed up. Can you help me?
Damn. I can't, I'm sorry. There's an emergency. I'll come back, I promise.
Okay, just don't forget. I can't stare at this thing much longer.
This guy's screwed because he has a shift and he's supposed to watch the refrigerator at all times. But the whole building's on lockdown and nobody's came to replace his shift, so he's been staring at this thing for who knows how long. It's not good. It's not good at all. New mission, side quest. Bridge duty. Assist the agent in the Panopticon cell after Dylan has been found on the 4th floor. Jesse finds an agent in the Panopticon who has been left to stare at a refrigerator altered item. He can't stare much longer, but if he blinks, the refrigerator will deviate. It'll take off, start doing crazy shit. Sterilize with crucibles, incarnation. Control point right here. This one's shut off. It's closed up. Your gunshots. I shot him! Here we go. Ow! Oh, that was a fail. Seriously? Where are you? Oh, now you're gonna go back up? There you go. Down you go. All clear, guys. That unit's fortified. Look at this freaking place. So Dylan's on level 6. So this is 4, 5, 6 is up there. Yeah, P6 cell, there it is. Gotta get up there. Oh, that door's opening. Oh shit. I stole his missile! Whoa, he just blew up. We lost a man, damn. My bad, sir. Lost 2 soldiers right there. Damn. It's the price of war. Something's going on in that unit. Locked off. Oh, there you go. It's being stopped by his body. That's gross. What the hell happened here? Twisted passage. This doesn't look good.
That's the object of power. I
The
need
TV.
to cleanse it.
Gotta get the TV, man. That's not good. It's not good at all. Check that mod. Don't need it. Mission report says Jesse goes to continue center Panopticon deal held. She let the secure facility for dangerous fix. Cleanse the Benicoff TV. Okay, gotta cleanse this TV. The way I did, it just shifted all reality. Look what the hell happened here. Twisted everything, man. Did I just fall? What the hell was that? Let's escape. This is wild. Look at that, man. How do I get up there? There you go. Oh, no, I was gonna go this way. This is terrifying. Look at that, just twisting reality. Oh no. It's the hiss. They're guarding the TV. No effect. Just gotta jump in. Here it goes. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. Damn. The whole building is shifting. Right, here goes nothing. It's Salvador. Come on, Salvador, where are you at? Ooh, missile right to the face. Oh no! Eat that, Salvador!
Thing was Salvador, the head of security. His team didn't stand a chance against the Hiss. No
God
one here
damn.
does.
How huge he was. Head of security, man, just got destroyed. What did I get from that? Oh, useless. And useless. Get a weapon mod though. And useless. Don't want greens anymore. Got a new one. Salvador's ID. It should have never been accessible to lower clearance staff in the first place. Let's Salvador. Look at him, man. That dude was huge. That was crazy. So now that's two people of Trench's team gone. Salvador and Tomasi. And we don't know where Darling is. And Marshall took off to go investigate something. Trench is dead, so Marshall is the only one alive so far, and Darling, we don't know where the hell he's at. The TV's cleansed though. Or it will be, man, if I gotta get to it. Oh, something right here.
Okay, the TV. Another object of power going nuts. Here we go again.
Hold on, hold on. Got another mod. Blue one. We'll leave it there for now. Collectibles, case files. Ooh, another altered item. Ocular anchor. Acquisition date 1976. Panopticon 3 Unit 7. The Ocelot, whatever you want to call it, anchor. The crew of a white ship, whatever, has first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the whatever ocean this is. Witnesses described it as a black spear with a faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The bow of the ship. The crew, by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the spear lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Navy? I don't know. Coastal Guard? I don't know. Rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched to the white boat, whatever, last known coordinates, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the spear. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the spear behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the spear was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported to the U.S. port of. Upon arriving in New York, it was brought into the bureau via, I don't know, the train, I guess. So that's another alternate item, an anchor with a spear attached to it. Okay, it's time to cleanse this TV. So use the TV/babysitter because humans like to use TVs as babysitters. That's hilarious. Now they gotta go out and they just let the children do whatever the hell they want. The TV will babysit you. So I gotta cleanse it. Well, I just cleansed it, but I gotta pass the trial, and the trial is, you guessed it, levitate. Now I can levitate. I could freaking fly. It just changes the whole entire game now. Jesse has levitating abilities. I gotta get to over there. Game changer right here. There's an astral spike in my way, as usual. Game wants me to do this to get around it. Woo! Insane. I just passed all through it. Just like that, the game has changed.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
You know how the hiss was trying to take over for a moment there? Yeah, the board is really scared of the hiss. Okay, so two things here. I think there's something secret over here, if I remember correctly. There you go. Got a skill point for coming this way. I also think, isn't there like a box here? I guess there was a container here. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, damn. I didn't know I was gonna fall that deep. I swear there was another box here you could open. I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong. Oh, let me see. Is there something here? Or was it just flying over here to get the skill point? That's what it was. Oh, see? I don't know where it's at, but oh well. I thought I was here. We'll just keep going. Yeah, this changes the game now, because now I can just get on top of stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Game changer. Gotta be careful though, because one wrong fall and it's all over. Make sure there's nothing else here. Yeah, I think we're good. Dead now, this guy. Look at that, man. There's a file right here. But you always want to explore everything. Oh! How do I get back up there? There we go. Upside down file. Case files. Got two. Let's read the TV first. Benicoff TV, 1979. Panopticon. Oh, we have it now. It's bound to us. No unique containment procedures required while bound. A CRT television built by Benicoff and Sons Electra. The screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of we don't know how many feet. When bound, the object allows paratotilians to harness this effect for their own use. See results for prime candidate test. The object is currently bound to Jesse Faden. The object was first discovered in a local news story from Kansas. A figure had been seen over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town, who discovered the man named had bound himself to the object. Mr. was detained. See case study 89. The object was brought to the Bureau for study. Oh, they brought this dude in, whoever is the first person to claim it and use its power. Ah, there's the mailbox. Jasper Post Box. Acquisition date 1986. Floor 1, Unit 13. Black rock paneling has proven effective in hindering but not eliminating the object's altered effect. Agents in the immediate vicinity may still experience paralysis. Keeping a distance of feet from the cell is recommended unless agent is confirmed to be non-suspiciable. As thing gives you paralysis. A dark blue United States Post Box model paint is chipped at the edges. The item itself is empty with no mail discovered inside at time of retrieval. The item seizes the monitor functions of organisms meeting an unknown criteria. Paralyzed subjects are still capable of moving their eyes and limited speech. During tests, approximately 16% of agents remain unaffected by the item. Age, gender, race, height, weight, blood type, eye color, clothing, place of birth, diet, heart rate, and socioeconomic standing are all factors proven to have no correlation to the individual's vulnerability to the item. Victim states of mind were recorded during onset paralysis, but no emotional correlation has yet to be found. This thing causes paralyzing. Hell no. We stay away from that at all times. It has a terrible altered item. You don't want to be anywhere near that. Good thing it's contained. Okay, what's next? Any other goodies here? Now that I can traverse. Ah, there's one right here. Come on, let's look at that one. Oh my gosh, you can't even stand on that. Can I just grab it? No. Dude, I'm gonna die trying to get this one. I have an idea. Slowly float. Oh, I couldn't press X on it. Come on. Let's try it again. Got it. Jeez, that was ridiculous. Why was that so hard? Case file. Raymond Lantern. Oh, another altered item. 2008. Panopticon Floor 8, Unit 13. The lantern was discovered at a street-side ramen shop in Tokyo, Japan, named. The shop gained immense popularity due to this item, the shining beacon hanging in its doorway. A visiting documentarian was similarly enthralled by the crimson luster of the lantern and helped it find international acclaim through a television series highlighting the world's finest restaurants. Audience interest in the lantern brought it to the attention of the Bureau as soon as the lantern found its way here to us. I write this as I sit beside the very I write this as I sit beside the very item. Its light is so comforting, so familiar. It reminds me of summer nights when I was a boy. The sun setting, the air warm, the chittering song of the evening insects. The lantern knows what we all want to feel safe at home, secure in the knowledge that the world won't change, and neither will we. We'll be young and happy forever here in its glow. That's pretty scary. And appendix. Appendix? The author of this document was detained shortly after the case file was distributed. Individual handling of this item is now prohibited. Information in this document may be comprised by the author obvious infatuation with the item. That's crazy. So it makes you fall in love with it. It makes you feel gleeful and young again. Scary, scary stuff. All these altered items. And this objects of power that I have. Let's go back now. Let's get to Dylan. Okay, the mission updated. She gains the ability to levitate by binding the Benicoff TV unit power. Search for Dylan in the maximum cells, 5th floor. Okay, he's on the 5th floor. Oh shit. Ah, come on. So there's no way to get up there. I have to fly up there. Oh, sniper! Ooh, that was close. Alright, here we go. The scary part. This whole lift is about to break. Alright. We're here. As you can see, there's the swan over there. The boat swan. Another item. There's P6. Cell 5. Textures are not loading in, so let's try to fix that. Here we go. Now textures are loading in. Let's go back to what's in this room? Oh, an altered item? What's in the cell though? It is a party balloon. Get well soon. It's a dangerous altered item apparently. We haven't found the file yet of it, but looks dangerous to me. We found this file that lunges people forward. Scary. See, I think it lunges. Wait, let's see what it does. If I can find it. Is ports research. No, it's not in there. It's in case files, right? Objects of power. Oh, there it is. Okay, which is the duck? Where's the duck at? Swan for altered items. Not the Christmas. There it is. 1983. It's made of fiberglass. The item emits a pulse of physical force hindering human resource department. Yeah, it pushes you forward. It launches forward. Okay, pretty creepy. Let's keep going. A water cooler. Have we got that one yet? I don't remember. No, not yet. There's a water cooler. Spooky. There's a crowbar. There's Dylan's cell.
Dylan. He's so close.
chaos here everywhere. All the security for one man.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse.
Emily calling me over there. Let's see if I can get this going.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.